So Derek, you've been moved now to your third federal facility. How are you getting through every day?
It's not easy. When I was in the former facility in Arizona, I at least had somewhat of a routine as far as having some type of a job there and doing some exercise and trying to maintain myself and attending a church service on Sunday afternoon, as well as reading books and other things that are offered there to try to improve oneself. But after last November, things were even more difficult. It's really a day-by-day, hour-by-hour process to survive nowadays.
Do you think about that? Why someone would want to kill you?
I'm sure there's tons of speculation out there as to why, and I'd like to know the answer myself, which I do not at this time. There might be some information in the future that might shed a little bit of light on the subject, but as to now, I couldn't hazard a guess as to the true reason.
Since your stabbing, Derek, it seems in a way that you have almost been treated worse than the man who actually tried to kill you. Explain that, though, how much your life has changed in prison since then.
It's even day-to-day physical capabilities. I would previously go outside to run as a form of exercise, and nowadays that's by and large off the table because of the nature of the injury and where the injury was affecting. Balance is off. There's permanent nerve damage. In fact, there was supposed to be some follow-up medical attention from the previous facility that never materialized. I inquired to hear about that and was told there's not anyone within 100 miles to perform those tests to actually see what total level of damage is, to actually quantify it, put a number to it.
I'm sure you know that Governor Walz was tapped as the running mate for Kamala Harris. He's one of the first to basically call you a murderer in press conferences following the death of George Floyd. I'm curious, what do you think about Walz and his role in your case?
Well, he's a politician, first and foremost, so going to say things that sound good for his political party and for his voting base, no matter what. And last time I checked, we still should have the rule of law in this country, which really don't any longer. That's him just saying stuff without having any of the facts before trial even started, and that's what they're about. So the fact that things happen the way they happened here in this country, in the state of Minnesota, in an election year, and then obviously with the virus taking place at the time, it's just kind of a big mix of stuff to distract.
Another thing people have often asked, and as a reporter, it's something I have to ask you too. Did you murder George Floyd? Did you intend to kill him?
No, I did not, and we did not.
It sounds like you're still working to try to get your side of the story out there and not giving up the fight to get out.
No, I'm not.